The Cleveland Browns. A name that resonates deeply within the hearts of football fans across the nation. A team steeped in history, with roots that dig deep into the rich soil of American football lore. A team with a loyal fan base, known affectionately as the Dawg Pound. These fans are the lifeblood of the franchise, their passion and dedication unmatched. Yet a team forever linked with misfortune. The Browns have faced countless challenges and setbacks, often finding themselves on the losing end of the scoreboard. The Browns' story is one of both triumph and tragedy, a roller coaster of emotions for their dedicated fans. From moments of sheer joy to the depths of despair, the journey has been anything but smooth. Since their inception in 1946, the Browns have experienced both the highs of championship glory and the lows of agonizing defeat. Their early years were marked by dominance, capturing multiple championships and establishing themselves as a powerhouse in the league. From the legendary Otto Graham era, where they seemed unstoppable, to the heartbreak of the drive and the fumble, the Browns have endured it all. These moments, etched in the annals of NFL history, serve as reminders of the thin line between victory and defeat. Through it all, the fans have remained. Their unwavering support, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to their loyalty and love for the team. They have weathered the storms, never wavering in their support. Rain, snow, or shine, the Dawg Pound is always there, cheering on their team with an unbreakable spirit. Their loyalty is a testament to the enduring spirit of Cleveland, a city that, much like its team, has faced its own share of challenges, but continues to stand tall, united, and resilient. The bond between the Browns and their fans is unshakable, a true reflection of the heart and soul of Cleveland. The Browns' early years were a golden age. Founded in 1946, the team quickly established itself as a powerhouse in the All-America Football Conference. Led by the legendary quarterback Otto Graham, they dominated the league with an unmatched combination of skill, strategy, and determination. Graham's leadership on the field was nothing short of extraordinary, and his ability to read the game and make split-second decisions set him apart from his peers. The Browns' dominance was evident as they clinched 4 consecutive championships from 1946 to 1949. These victories were not just wins, they were statements of the team's prowess, and a testament to their hard work and dedication. This success continued upon their move to the National Football League in 1950. The transition to the NFL was seamless, and the Browns continued to showcase their exceptional talent and teamwork. The Browns reached the NFL championship game 6 consecutive times between 1950 and 1955, winning 3 titles. These years were marked by thrilling games, unforgettable moments, and a fan base that grew more passionate with each victory. However, after their 1964 NFL championship victory, the Browns entered a period of decline. The once dominant team struggled to maintain its former glory, and the victories became fewer and farther between. Playoff appearances became scarce, and the championship drought began to weigh heavily on the franchise. The fans, who had once celebrated countless victories, now faced years of disappointment and heartbreak. The team's struggles on the field were mirrored by challenges off the field, as management changes and player turnovers added to the instability. Despite these hardships, the loyal fan base continued to support the Browns, holding on to the hope that one day, their beloved team would rise again and reclaim its former glory. With each passing season without a championship, whispers of a curse began to circulate among the fans. The Cleveland Browns, once a proud and dominant force in the NFL, found themselves mired in a seemingly endless cycle of disappointment and despair. Fans, who had once filled the stadium with hope and excitement, now sat in silence, their faces etched with frustration and sorrow. The team's struggles on the field were mirrored by the empty seats in the stands, a stark reminder of the glory days that seemed so far away. The curse of Cleveland became a tangible entity, a dark cloud hanging over the team. It was as if the very city itself was shrouded in a perpetual gloom, with storm clouds gathering ominously over the stadium on game days. The once vibrant and bustling city of Cleveland seemed to share in the team's misery, its skyline often obscured by dark, foreboding skies. The curse was no longer just a whisper among fans. It had become a palpable presence, a shadow that loomed over every game, every play, and every moment of hope. The origins of the curse are debatable, but many point to the 1964 decision by owner Art Model to fire legendary coach Paul Brown. This controversial move sent shockwaves through the football community and left a lasting scar on the franchise. Paul Brown was not just a coach, he was a visionary, a pioneer who had built the team from the ground up. His dismissal was seen as a betrayal, a turning point that marked the beginning of the Browns' decline. Some say that the curse was born out of this act of hubris, a punishment for the team's abandonment of its founding father. Others cite the demolition of Cleveland Stadium, the team's home from 1931 to 1995, as the catalyst for the curse. The old stadium was more than just a building, it was a symbol of the team's rich history and tradition. Its demolition was seen as an erasure of the past, a severing of the ties that bound the team to its glory days. The new stadium, though modern and state-of-the-art, lacked the soul and character of its predecessor. For many fans, the destruction of the old stadium was a sacrilege, an act that angered the football gods and brought down their wrath upon the team. Whatever its origins, the curse seemed to manifest itself in a series of agonizing near misses and heartbreaking defeats. The Browns would come tantalizingly close to victory, only to have it snatched away in the final moments. Missed field goals, fumbled snaps, and controversial calls became the hallmarks of the team's misfortune. Fans watched in disbelief as their team found new and creative ways to lose, each defeat more painful than the last. The curse was relentless, a cruel reminder that no matter how hard the team fought, they were destined to fall short. The hope that once burned brightly in the hearts of Browns fans had been dimmed by years of unfulfilled promises and shattered dreams. One of the most infamous examples of the curse occurred in the 1987 AFC Championship game against the Denver Broncos. With the Browns driving for a potential game-tying touchdown, running back Ernest Biner fumbled the ball just yards from the end zone. The Broncos recovered, securing their victory and crushing the Browns' Super Bowl dreams. The fumble became synonymous with Cleveland's misfortune, a constant reminder of their agonizing near miss. Section 5, The Drive. Just 1 year later, the Browns faced the Broncos once again in the AFC Championship game. This time, it was John Elway and the Broncos who delivered the crushing blow. Trailing in the fourth quarter, Elway led Denver on a 98-yard touchdown drive, tying the game and ultimately sending it to overtime. The Broncos went on to win in overtime, sending the Browns home heartbroken once again. The drive became another painful chapter in the Browns' history, further solidifying the curse's hold on the franchise. Section 6, The Move. As if the on-field struggles weren't enough, the Browns were dealt a devastating blow in 1995 when owner Art Model announced his intention to relocate the team to Baltimore. The move sent shockwaves through Cleveland, leaving fans feeling betrayed and heartbroken. The city of Cleveland fought back, eventually reaching an agreement with Model that allowed him to move the team but required him to leave the Browns' name, colors, and history in Cleveland. Section 7. A Glimmer of Hope. In 1999, the Browns returned to the NFL as an expansion team. While the expansion team lacked the history and success of its predecessor, it represented a fresh start, a chance to rewrite the narrative. However, the curse seemed to follow the team as they struggled to find their footing. Playoff appearances were rare, and the team cycled through coaches and quarterbacks in search of a winning formula. Section 8. The Dawg Pound. Despite the lack of on-field success, the Browns fan base never wavered. The Dawg Pound, the team's notoriously passionate fan section, remained a sea of orange and brown, their cheers echoing through the stadium regardless of the score. Their unwavering loyalty, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to the city of Cleveland and its love for its football team. Section 9, A New Hope. As the Browns move forward, there is a renewed sense of optimism. With a talented young roster and a passionate fan base behind them, the Browns are poised to write a new chapter in their storied history. The curse may linger, but the resilience of the team and its fans cannot be denied. The Browns are a team on the rise, and the future looks bright in Cleveland.